Hey guys, I'm Madison Sample. Today I want to talk to you about how the courts allowed Madison to withhold my health insurance, medical treatment, and just money for basic human needs. So I'll go back to around 2021, prior to the divorce. I was involved in 2 serious car accidents. I've got some neck and back injuries and chronic pain injuries. Also some other health issues that I've been managing, but they were being managed very well. Before I married Madison, I carried my own health insurance and had, very great relationships with my doctors who managed my health care. When I got married, I got rid of my health insurance because Madison put me on his. So around 2024, going through this divorce, Madison decided, because I won't walk away from my assets, that he would cut me off health insurance and cut off my access to money where I couldn't buy my own health insurance. So since 2024, I've not been managing health care. And so the courts were aware of this. In 2024, when I started reporting this and filing motions on it, Madison fled the jurisdiction. He left the country with our money and all of our assets. However, this could have been resolved in 2023, but not one judge would enforce any of the court orders. So the courts were fully aware that Madison cut off my health insurance. I couldn't get medical treatments and my health was declining. And the courts just did absolutely nothing about it. So now Madison is back in the picture, and he's negotiating that I give up my legal rights if I want any access to basic human needs. The courts are aware of this too. As of yet, they've done absolutely nothing about it. When you take a person's finances away, that's called financial exploitation. When you're withholding their finances and trying to force them to give up legal rights or force them to do anything, that's actually, that action carries a criminal statute. I just don't know why the police department or judges won't intervene. I've given them supporting documentation and they just won't intervene when it comes to Madison Sample. I feel like it's because if they intervene with Madison Sample, that means they have to look at the actions of the judges. Madison could never get away with this on his own. He would have had to have help in the court system to withhold a person's finances, their medical care, money for basic human needs, utilities, everything is what's being withheld until I give up my legal rights, which I will never give up my legal rights. Yeah, due to not having the insurance that's needed for some of my treatments, I'm not managing the health as well as I once did. And so naturally my health has declined over the last few years. The courts have been made aware of this, and now that Madison has resurfaced, and he's still giving me an ultimatum that I need to give up my legal rights regarding like the money he's stolen and a few other things in order for me to have some basic human necessities. The court's aware of this, but for some reason, they don't touch Madison.